Chelsea, and he's been the owner for 20 years, ownership for 20 years. He's won every single consecutive trophy there is to win. And because of the connection we believe the connection between himself and Vladimir Putin could be the reason as to why he has quit Chelsea Football Club. They have a game tomorrow, Chelsea versus Liverpool, in the cup final, Europa Cup final, and that I believe he has quit Chelsea Football Club in a way to take all of the attention away from the war, the invasion that's happening in Ukraine with Russian troops storming and blowing up everywhere. The thing with Ukraine is that it's a big city. It's built, it's surrounded by cities. So if anybody bums there, it will be a big, a very, very devastating situation. And Vladimir Putin is apparently friends with Roman Abramovich, and so Roman Abramovich has claimed that he is not friends with Vladimir Putin. He is Russian, so he's pretty much seen as an enemy or some kind of a acquaintance or some mutual friendship going on there. But that he doesn't want anything to interfere. It doesn't. So all the football players today were protesting, allowed to protest. Stop war! Stop this war! Please bring peace to Ukraine, and don't allow this to happen. However, so as you can see, during my 20-year ownership of Chelsea Football Club, I have always viewed my role as a custodian of the club, whose job it is to ensure that we are successful as we can, as well as build the future while also playing a positive role in the community. Now he is the heart and soul of Chelsea Football Club. He loves Chelsea Football Club. However, it must be really heartbreaking for him to walk away from the club that he loves very much and dearly. Like I said, if we just fast forward it so we can see what's on the next page.
Trustees of Chelsea.
I have always taken decisions with the club's best interest at heart. I remain committed to these values. That is why I have today given these trustees of Chelsea's charitable foundation the stewardship and care of Chelsea. So there you go. The Chelsea, Roman Abramovich has handed over the club to his trustees of Chelsea's charitable foundation at the stewardship. There you go. So he's handed it over to the stewardship of Chelsea. It's a really sad day because trust me, that man right there, that man loves Chelsea Football Club. This will be very heartbreaking for him and many others for the success that he's brought to the football club in the past 20 years. He's been a owner of Chelsea Football Club, and that ends today. He no longer wants to I think he's taking away all of the confusion between everybody seems to think that he has a relationship with Vladimir Putin, some kind of friendship with the war that's going on, the invasion, Russia invading Ukraine, and he doesn't want any of the football games to reflect on that possible what everybody speculation of him being friends with Putin. So he's taking that kind of speculation away from the football game, which you can only respect. You can respect that man for that. So tomorrow's game, Liverpool versus Chelsea in the final. He's not going to be in charge. In fact, he's a billionaire. Roman Abramovich is very one of the richest persons in the world. Let's see what's on the next page.
Staff.
I believe that currently they are in the best position to look after the interests of the club, players, staff, and fans. So he's giving trust, and you know whoever takes charge we should find out, because it can only really be one owner. There isn't really any name. It's just the trustees. He just hasn't stated anybody's name, just the trustees. So the sponsorships of Chelsea Football Club would have complete control of the club, and there will be a name. I can guarantee you there will be a name in the next couple of days or so. But right now, it's just the trustees within the club he's handed it over to. So see what's on the next page. Oh, it's just so yeah, there you go. With the ongoing war that's happening in Ukraine, let's just be honest. It's really sad news. We don't want war. Nobody wants war, and I don't understand why Ukraine, the president of Ukraine, wants to fight Russia. I don't understand why he wants to do that, because that's only going to make them angry. To fight fire with fire makes it bigger, so it's, why can't he just surrender surrender, give them what they want, just let them. Obviously, he wants to maintain his reputation as being a good leader, to not let anybody mess with their country. But really, do you really want to risk the lives of your people to just surrender, man? Just surrender. Don't fight this war, because you're gonna make them angry. They're gonna drop more bombs on you. Just surrender this thing. Don't just give them what they want. Give them what they want, and this will be over. Like I said, Roman Abramovich doesn't want any of this war to reflect on football. So he, in my opinion, has done the right thing. I do hope that one day, when the smoke clears, that we see a return of Roman Abramovich, because he really loves that club. He loves the football club with a passion. He is the heart and soul of that place, not just because of the money that he's pumped into the club, but he really does. He really does love that club, with or without the money. He loves the club, and it's a sad day. So let's just hope that this war goes away. Pray for Ukraine. Pray for Ukraine. Pray for Ukraine. And let's hope this war goes away. Don't fight this. Don't fight against this war, and you won't get any more of your buildings blown up. Please just surrender. Hold up your white flag, and say no more.